What's going on, everyone? Hopefully, you're still joining with me. Hopefully, you're still here. I want to talk a little bit about the Champions League. If you're like, why is your voice so crazy? I've been sick and I'm still sick, but I thought, you know what? I'm making excuses and it's a bit of laziness. So I was like, okay, even through my sickness, I will record, I will film, I'll still give a bit of content. Even though I'm starting out, I want to be good at this. I want to get good. But guys, if you watch the Champions League, look at these. The amount of goals that were scored is ridiculous. Like, what a Champions League. I don't know about you. I don't know how you guys feel about it all. But if you like the new format, the old format, I feel like the old format is better because it's more intense. I feel like if you lose a game, it means more. While now it doesn't feel as like if I lose, it's okay, which kind of sucks because it's like the pressure of it. For Barcelona, I feel like for my team, we've screwed up recently in the Champions League, so it's kind of nice. But I do see I do see the like pros and cons to both of it and stuff like that. My hair's a mess. I'm sorry, by the way. So I'm looking at myself and realizing I still feel like a mess. But I want to talk about a couple of things. Firstly, Dortmund and Celtics, mate. This felt like I was playing a a FIFA game and I was versing my little brother and I let him score a goal to get excited. Then I got triggered and I just wanted to smash him. 7-1 is crazy. And for the first 10 minutes, like before this Dortmund's second goal, I was like, oh, this is going to be a tight game. I've got like three screens. I've got Barca game. I've got a Arsenal game, and then I had the like football zone where it just shows you the goals. But then when I saw the goals, I went to the Dortmund Celtics game for a bit just because I was like, what is going on? But this is just crazy. This is not FIFA, but wow, what a win for Dortmund. They're killing it with the amount of goals they've scored. But they will have their hard games coming up as well, once against my team as well. So we'll dominate them. Arsenal and PSG. Wow, PSG were shocking. Like I know, like you see this, and I was talking to one of my mates about it today. Even the ratings, you see it, and you're like, I sometimes think that the ratings were not great. I don't think Party was that great. Like personally, don't think he was amazing. Um, Mate, Donnarumma for Italy, he's like top dog. For PSG, I don't know what goes on, but he's just not. I just don't get it. I don't think he's great. Um, their whole formation, the way they played, I just reckon PSG. They just have nothing in them that makes me go, wow, like you're a good team. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but I just saw nothing that made me go, oh, these guys could win it or they could do well. And then obviously boring old City do it. Haaland scores another goal. Um, whatever. Don't care. It's boring now. The team that this game was intense because Leverkusen have now won 4-0 and 1-0. But Milan need to step up. Like again, this is the issue. They could still come 24th with like barely any points, but that is shocking for them especially. Like I know it's Liverpool and Bayern Leverkusen, but I just worry that they could easily let this slip and screw this up, especially when you've got so many teams. You don't want to be screwing up too early. You want to be gaining the points straight away. Um, so that's what I reckon. Xavi's a beast as well. I can't just say Milan played bad. Leverkusen were awesome. I thought it was a great game. At least from what I saw. I can't talk about that. I watched all 90 minutes. I just watched it. But the thing I want to talk about, obviously, I'm a Barca fan, so I'm going to talk a lot about Barcelona. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. That's who I'm passionate about. I do enjoy Arsenal. My grandpa is an Arsenal fan, so there's a little bit of heart there. If they first, it would be Barca every day, but I do enjoy Arsenal. I enjoy it. Their style of play, I enjoy Arteta. I enjoy Saka. I do like them a lot, but they're not my main team. They're just like the team that I have heart for because of my grandpa. But let's go to Barcelona for a second. I wanted to talk a little bit about how we played, about what was going on. Obviously, we lost 4-2, and it was through rotations. They were the issues. Um, the rotations cost us. Sergi, centre back, I had no hope, unfortunately. Like, I wanted him to do well. He looked like a great player. but I just saw nothing. Martin, I'm sorry, that guy just does not. He cannot be on the thing. If we're gonna get rid of Bolde, put Ford in his position. As in, if Bolde subs off, put Bolde there. Please do. I mean, not Bolde. If Bolde gets subbed off, bring Ford on. I reckon Hector Ford is better. I think he's more versatile. I think he can. If Kunde goes forward, he can jump into the centre back, make it a three position. But he can also get down the wing. Maybe not as fast, but that's okay. Better than Martin. Eric Garcia, like he's been okay, but like come on, like please. I get it. Rotations. We've had injuries. I don't want to like take that away, but I just want to talk a little bit about this because we played well. Very happy. The way you know Lamin is such a great player is when he doesn't score an assist, but you're like, wow, like this guy is such a big asset. This guy is a gun. Um, Rafinha this year has been far out. This guy is amazing. I love that. Like he's so versatile. Left wing, right wing, attacking mid. Like he could just do the job really, really well. I feel like Hans Flick has also made Lewandowski stay in the striking position, drop back when it needs to be, but he's a striker, which I like because I felt like last season, sorry, at times he would drop back more, but we didn't have the runner like we do with Rafinha. But Casado, by the way, oh, this guy is amazing. Like I've got like so much love for him. I think he's brilliant. But the man I want to talk about more than anything is this guy over here. When he is fully fit for a season, one of the greatest midfielders right now. Like one of the greatest midfielders. This guy, oh my goodness. Like anyone that says, oh, he doesn't score, like this guy doesn't need to score a goal or anything like that. When you watch him, you know this guy knows what he's doing. This guy controls the game. I'm pretty sure nearly all our goals he was involved in to lead us to the goal. Like obviously, and then he got subbed off, which is I'm pretty sure he got subbed off. Am I going crazy? I think he got subbed off at one point. Where was it? Oh, he didn't get subbed off. Oh no, this was the first time he played a full game. There you go. Zero ball knowledge over here. But he's just such a great player. I love him. I think he's my probably my favorite Barcelona player. Um, but Fernan Torres, I'm sorry, please, please. I saw a comment today where it's like he's not the shark, he's the vegetarian shark. The guy's got. I just don't see it. Like I know, we've tried to defend him for so long, but it's getting bad now. Like he's just not working. I don't think he plays his role well. I think he's a guy that could move on and do better. I'm really happy that Frankie De Jong and Fati are back. I'm hoping that a lot of people will be like, oh, but they haven't played well. But I'm like under Flick, he could really really do something. Like Lewandowski and Rafinha, not bad players, but under Flick, he's brought them to a whole nother level. And I think that's why these two have succeeded. For Fernan, I'm like, man, if you can't succeed under him, I just don't see that this is your place or your spec. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not where you're at. So I think it's good that he moves on. But De Jong with a pivot role, I think could be really good. Fatty hopefully can come and try to fight for that left wing position. With Olmo, Rafinha could go left. Olmo could go in that attacking mid. Like we've got rotations that are good. Fernand's not one. I think Fatty and De Jong could be really, really good one. But I reckon transfer of the year has to be Flick. This guy is just, yes, we lost 4-2. Teams lose, but he knows what he's talking about. He's not this young, inexperienced manager. He knows what he's talking about. I'm so excited to have him. Also excited to have our new keeper, the Polish man. I can barely say his name, so I won't even attempt at it. But let's predict the games for tomorrow morning. This is why I wanted to do it because I was gonna do it yesterday, but I was so sick to do it for this morning. But I pushed through and I was like, I will do it. There are some games I'm not gonna act like I'm this god of football and knows everything. So I'll be honest. If I don't fully know, I'll say I don't know. Girona and Faye, I can't even say their name properly. The Dutch team. Um, I think Girona will win. I think they're still good. Or maybe a draw. Look, again, I don't fully know. I need to get better at, um, you know, maybe a bit more of the other leagues. I'm pretty good with the top. three, four leagues maybe. The French league I don't really focus much anymore. And the Dutch, Belgium, like I don't really follow. It's more the other four that I'm more focused on, mainly focused on La Liga and EPL. So I'm just gonna say 2-2. Hopefully I get it right. Shakhtar and Atlanta. I reckon Atlanta will take this one home. I reckon it'll be 3-1. I really, this sounds so weird because I used to be the biggest hater, and even when he stepped up, I used to still hate on it. Lookerman, I think he's awesome. I think he's a gun player. Aston Villa and Bayern Munich. This will be a sick game to see like how Aston Villa can go against like the top Bundesliga team. I reckon though Bayern will take it. I reckon it'll be two. Let's say 3-1, 3-1. I reckon Bayern will dominate, but Aston Villa will get a goal. Watkins might just score, or Duran will come on and score a goal like he always does. Atletico and Benfica. Mate, if we talked about the Madrid Atletico game, Atletico was smart. They had that 10-minute delay at the end, which got them back onto their feet. And also Rudiger, what were you trying to do? This offside rule, mate. That was so dumb. You should have gone for Carrera. And Carrera is like the greatest super sub. So it's like, if anyone you're gonna stay on him. Like, what are you doing, mate? Monaco, Dynamo, again, not too sure. I'm gonna say Monaco because they beat us and they look like they know what they're doing. Madrid and it would have been cool to see what's his face? Oh, I was thinking about this earlier today. Mbappe play against Mbappe, but I don't even know if Mbappe's fully back for that game, or maybe he'll be on bench. I don't fully know. But as much as I'm a Barca fan, I got to give respect. Real Madrid, I reckon, will win 3-0. Endrick will shoot from 40 yards. He'll miss it this time. Even when he shot the second time, like everyone's like, oh, but he got it first time. I'm like, yeah, but like most Madrid guys I've heard have also said that like they wish he hadn't shot. I mean, because but you're gonna miss that most of the time. So it's like, yeah, okay, you got it in. Luckily, you got it. If you didn't, you would have been roasted. But now he's done it again, and I'm like, bro, like you're doing too much. Like, just relax a little bit. Bobby Charlton is also not your main striker. Relax. Liverpool will win like 4-0. They're in great form still. Like as much as they've slipped up a little bit, they're in great form. Leipzig and Juventus. I'm actually going to give it to Juventus. I reckon they've been playing sick. I'm going to say 2-1. And the last game, I'm going to give it to Club 3-0. I don't really know too much more than that. I don't care about the Conference League. But yeah, guys, no worries. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, you guys can be part of this. I really want to build this up. We're looking at a podcast potentially soon as well. I've got a studio now. Um, but yeah, guys, if you would like, subscribe, comment, just give me some feedback. Would love to get better at this. I'm still new, but would love your help to partner. So please subscribe, comment, like. See you guys.